Alrighty friendos, welcome in and welcome back to Zero to Hero Challenge, where we start with only a flashlight, playing on my Zero Sanity, Zero Evidence custom. And every time I get a ghost stripe, we get to spin a wheel to earn another item with the ultimate goal of completing a perfect Zero Sanity, Zero Evidence game. We have so far unlocked video camera, crucifix, incense, no lighter, photo camera, and tripod. We still have yet to spin for our next item. Now, I did have someone point out that I had salt on here twice, so I have removed it. I don't think that really swayed much, but I did remove it. So without further ado, what are we unlocking? Igniter would have been pretty cool. Motion sensor. Okay, that's going to help us to test for Banshee, really. I guess Goryo, too. It'll be helpful for Goryo to see how far the ghost roams out of the room. And for the map we're playing on... Edgefield. Edgefield without a smudge. Oh, boy. Okay. And is it a blood moon map right now? It might be. Oh, where the map's at, where the map's at. It is. Okay. Now, in the first video, if you haven't watched it, I definitely recommend to go watching it. I have the whole playlist linked below. But our first video, we got super lucky with RNG. Surely that luck won't continue on in this one. But without further ado, let's hop in there. So I can get visuals without smudge. We can do that. I don't know about my survival, especially with it being blood moon. Oh, my game just kind of died. I think, what do I want to take? Probably that for safety. I might throw like a couple stuff in, like motion sensors we might use later if we need to. And I think I might just go in with, I got the smudges being there, both crucifixes and a video camera. So first hunt, I definitely can't hide because I make sure it's not a Dio. Maybe second hunt, we try to confirm it's not a mimic, so I don't have to worry about mimic Dio. I think we're gonna go in and try to quickly look for garage hiding. I just don't want to get trapped if it's a Dio. Oh. I think I'm just dead here. Oh, unless... Okay, well, it's not a Dio. We just have to hope we survive this. I couldn't tell if she was in the basement or if she was upstairs. She's definitely upstairs. Okay, I think normal speed. Could she have had Jin speed up, though? I was kind of mostly just trying to flee for my life. Something else we could do that's like a little bit cheesy, and I'm kind of here for the cheese right now, is... Of course, we're probably going to get... This is going to be Mimic Dio, and I'm going to regret this. We could try to get a visual here, but if she's crawling, it's not going to be super helpful. Okay, I think we try to survive one more hunt here. Only reason we won't survive is if it's a Mimic Dio. And then we go upstairs and look for orbs, just so I know if I need to worry about that. Maybe should have timed the time in between hunts, but it doesn't feel like it was 20 seconds, so I think we're fine. Okay, well, I sit here and I wait. She's definitely making me wait a long time. Nope. Okay, incredible visual. Oh, that was a little close. Incredible visual we're getting right here. I think... Oh, wait. I don't know if she tripped over herself, but she had like a little bit of a speed up there. Oh, I saw her for a second. Okay, let's try to go upstairs and look for orbs. It's not like she spawned like right above me, so I wonder if she's over here. Be kind of quick about this. I'm not seeing any orbs right here. So we might just be safe for the moment. Oh. I definitely think one of those rooms. Oh. Okay. Hello? Okay, hunt's over. That timer might be a little skewed, but let's start it. Let me just check these rooms really quick. Okay, definitely in here. Okay. I'll go and get the video. I wouldn't mind trying to make like a little bit of a... I think that's an event. Okay, shadow ghost event. Do you want to use this crucifix immediately so I can tell if you're shade? So if she used it immediately, I'd assume she's still in this room. Anyways, I was gonna make her a Pulte pile. I was a little interested by the throws, but I don't know if enough to... I mean, a lot of this stuff is... A lot of this stuff's all over the place. Like, I don't even know where this other shoe is right now. Should have probably started a timer right there, but it's fine. Oh, hello there. Nice to see ya. Yeah, I'm gonna make a pile. At least to, like, listen to how she's throwing during the hunt. I still have to kind of get a visual of her. Actually, I did have a timer going. I just realized. I could have looked at that. Okay. Sit and wait for maybe another crucifix usage, or... Where are you throwing things? It sounded over there. I wonder if her room's just like hallway? Okay, another crucifix usage. I do also want to shut all the doors. In case you want to be a Yuri. I mean, so far, not noticing anything spectacular. Unless maybe our Pulte night. Oh, nice, no shade. See, unless maybe Pulte and I haven't not given you a chance to bloom. Where are you? I was gonna try to get the video to like test for phantom. I don't think you're a phantom, but there we go. I want to sing songs. You know, phantom, she would have disappeared. How does this pile make you feel? Okay, are you a banshee or what? I'll go with extra money, sure. Was that 3 singing events back to back to back? I mean, I've had it happen against non-banshees before. Oh. It's just a hunt, it's just a hunt. Okay, she did break a light. So to test for banshee, I'll probably have to go in a room. Okay. Maybe Maggstor and see if she follows us. Oh. Okay. So hopefully, like the last use of our crucifix. Hopefully we have hiding in here. This would be perfect. We do. Okay. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell where exactly her ghost room is. Doesn't seem to be in here though. So if she came in here, I'd be a little bit fascinated by that. I'm talking like outside of an event. She just roams in here. I definitely know Oni. I guess we can talk about what I know she isn't so far. Oh. Okay, she hunted like right there. We know she's not a phantom because we took a video and she didn't disappear. I have yet to like really properly get a test for like Jinn. Not shade because she's sang. She's normal speed. I could test Yokai in here if she's far enough away. I didn't really listen to her throws right there. I have had weird scenarios with banshees where if I'm hiding here, they'll hunt like on the other side of this wall. Oh. That was very hard to tell if that was a full open. I don't know. want to stay out there to find out. Yeah, if she starts like on the other side of the hallway her next hunt, I might test for yokai in here. Like destroy my radio then hide. Keep wanting to swap to my lighter for like my emotional support lighter, but I don't have one. You're definitely not feeling like a banshee. I feel like a banshee would have come in here by now. But you're also taking a very long time to hunt. Ooh, she's hunting downstairs. No Goryo. I'll get this for yokai if she comes up here. Can you come upstairs? She might be. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hide. It's a little bit inconclusive. Maybe she perfectly passed up here next time, like she remembers. We could cross off yokai. But I'm a little bit more fascinated by the fact she changed rooms. Now, banshees, for some reason on this map, I've had like the roamiest banshees. They changed the room to every single floor on this map. This was like right after they changed banshee to be able to change their favorite room. And I didn't turn any lights on up here really, so I wouldn't think she's trying to roam by like being mare. But I mean, it is huge. We have to cross off Goryo. But it's gonna make it a little bit more difficult to test for banshee. I might hide in case she's just gonna come straight up into this room. I don't think she remembered. Try to yokai again. Okay, I'd say probably no yokai. Okay. Oh, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna test banshee though. What my hiding situation is downstairs. I'm gonna check laundry room as quickly as possible. Okay, I do have this spot. I think if she roams in here at all, I go banshee. Okay, she's in the living room right now. Maybe after this hunt, we try to test mare. But I also kind of need to be here to test for banshee. I think maybe we just stay here and give her a chance if she's a banshee to stalk over here. Now, I could be super tunnel vision on banshee. She could still be... Well, not say no yokai. I don't think miling either. Okay, we'll start rough in between hunt timer. Could still be Nobake. I've not really looked at her long enough to test. Could still be a Jin. Remember, I thought she was a Jin earlier. Should probably test Jin at some point. But she's kind of in the place I was going to go to test for Jin. Like, it's extremely difficult to test for Jin on this map without a smudge. I mean, she hasn't turned off the breaker. Imagine I did all this and she's a Jin. I didn't check earlier when she was upstairs. No, stop the timer. She hit me with the 3 back-to-back seeing ghost events though and really threw me for a loop. Oh, no mare. I don't think I've turned on any lights out there. I think the only way I can test for Jin with where she's at is probably involves death. I don't think there's really any way for me to test upstairs or in the basement. Or down here for that matter. Without a smudge. Ooh. Oh. Do I maybe see if she hunts over there? We can test for Jin. She comes back over here at all, I have a moose. Oh, did she just come back? Okay, that's a little weird that she used a crucifix though, right? But she didn't activate the motion sensor at all, which has me really thrown off. She is hunting. Okay, hunt is over. Let me start a rough timer. Ooh, she might be over there. What I might do... I might stay here if she's gonna be over there. Ooh, I should just kept the timer going. If she comes back over here at all, though, I run. We're gonna try to test for Jinn here. Nice, she hunted over there. She's not a Jinn. Ah, okay, that makes it a little bit even more confusing. We still have Banshee on the radar. I don't think Pulte either. I didn't see a shapeshift, but we might just missed it. Okay. But super roamy. Why? Oh, you just slammed the door. Imagine you're the roamiest Yuri. That, like, changed your room all the way over there. I mean, my experience, like, I had a Banshee that roamed this much, too. I might, just for the sake of my own sanity, send Banshee here. I don't know if I can safely go down there and watch doors anymore with all the crucifixes being gone. Can't test for this. Could test for this, but involve a lot of hunts. Couldn't be the reason why she used that crucifix so easily, but she hasn't really hunted very frequently is the only problem. Could be Onryo that I can't test for. Could be Obake, I miss a shapeshift. I might... Okay, she's hunting right now. I was gonna say, I might try to time a couple hunts just to be thorough. Because the crucifix... The fact she used the crucifix... but didn't activate the motion sensor, it's got me a little sus. Okay, hunt just ended. And I do have a motion sensor up here in case she somehow wanders back up here. I don't know if we've officially crossed off Wraith. That's really hard to test for without EMF reader or assault. Unless she happens to TP and hunt like right outside this closet door. Yeah, she did not hunt between 20 and 25 seconds. I think we've crossed off Mimic though. She is hunting. I don't think she's strong enough for Polter. Okay, I just ended. And maybe try to open the front door. Don't know if I would hear it though. I guess like in between hunts I could put motions at the bottom of the stairs and we'll go over there and see if she stalks me. Like so many different tests I want to do right now. Another non-demon hunt timer. Super weird though they haven't turned off the breaker. Did I somehow I don't think I whiffed the Jinn test. I think it was pretty accurate. She had plenty of time to do a gradual, like a big pep in her step, I mean. I'm gonna try to go here and see, at least until the hunt timer runs out. See if she comes over here. I mean, she could still be Yuri. I didn't really get a chance to watch doors very thoroughly. Kind of wish I would have saved my crucifixes more. Probably test Banshee down there. I think for the sake of my own sanity, potentially being wrong, like it could just be a weird spirit. Onryo I can't test for. I might just send Banshee. Just to see. I might be able to check to see if she somehow lit the firelight over there. I feel like she probably would have blown it out though. Okay, one more little quick glance around and then we're gonna load out with Banshee. There is a firelight over here she could have lit. That would be the one way we could cross off Onryo. Okay. We're gonna yellow send Banshee. I mean, I could test around, like, sit around and test for, like, demon. Maybe try to find a way to look for doors, but if it is a Banshee, I would probably be dead around there. So. Low now. Could the 3 back-to-back seeing ghost events. And the fact she changed room like crazy and potentially used a crucifix on us could it mean Banshee?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
It's a lot of... Okay, why is my game breaking? Please tell me what the ghost is. Hello? Ah, it was eerie. I didn't get to properly... Dude, that was a crazy room change, though. 10 favorite room changes with a Yuri? Hello? Apparently 2 abilities used I didn't see. Oh, that means we gotta play Edgefield again. 10 favorite room changes. Why? Why would you do such a thing? Alright, running it back. Seems like RNJesus has indeed left the building. Okay, I'm gonna throw these throw the motion sensors in again. I think we'll go with the same loadout. And I think this time I gotta make sure I save a crucifix for if I need a test for Banshee. Also, can we talk about the 3 back-to-back seeing ghost events? That was pretty silly. Okay, I'm gonna try quickly to look here. I have the spot. Okay, we are gonna still try to sit out in the open though. Although if she's gonna not like if it's a Thay or Moroi. It's a Rev. Okay. I think that was quickly enough of a hunt too. I don't have to worry about Mimic. Okay, Rev because they're super duper slow. It's okay. We get RNG is paving a little bit of the way here. Is hunt already over? It's over. Okay, I am out of here before we get another chance to hunt, and I'm caught out in the open. I was so lucky that I was a Rev and I heard her before she saw me, because I probably would not have gotten away. Okay. Ta-da. That felt like cheating, but not after the Yuri game, but like a little bit. Okay, what are we earning? Please, 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 please. No! So close. I mean, parabolic microphone is good. It is good, but not as good as Igniter would be right now. Igniter, we'd probably speedrun the rest of this. And for the map... Oh, either one's gonna be a little bit... Okay. Sunny Meadows restricted. Honestly, I feel like if the ghost is in like a really awful spot and same as restricted, I might restart because I think it's just gonna be really painful for us to sit there. Like, especially if it's in East Wing. Oh my gosh. I don't know. We'll load in, we'll test the waters, see what we got going on, and decide from there. Parabolic microphone getting this map is really nice. Probably would have preferred Igniter, but that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna throw in some stuff that we might need, might use. Now we're back to regular ghost speed too. That's gonna really throw me off. Going with this. We already have a video camera inside. I remember too what I have access to. I almost grabbed an EMF reader. Okay. I think we'll grab maybe a motion sensor for now. Start a timer so I know if I need to check for Mimic or not. Oh, there's a throw nearby. Oh, that's massive. Okay, no hiding in there. We do, otherwise we would have a basement. It is hunting. Okay, if I can somehow figure out what you are, then we don't have to worry about Mimic. We have cameras, so. I know Jin. Don't think Yokai either. No Myling either, right? I can get little cheeky visuals around the... I don't think Oni. I don't think Phantom. Okay, hunt is over. Yeah, I was gonna say hunt isn't over, but it is. Kind of want to go in here and test shade. I'm a little bit of a pickle if you roam out of this room, though. So I might put this here to check for that. You should otherwise, I think, happily use this crucifix. There might be a couple weird spots you don't. Don't be weird. This could be super risky if you come in here. I think I can hide behind the desk, but not for long. Okay. Really confident you were in here when you did this. Okay, definitely no Jinn, but we kind of already knew that. Okay. I think for now... Oh, I should check for Mimic too at some point, right? I don't know if I have time now. I want to see how you feel about this door. I keep looking for my lighter. Okay, let's talk about what we know for sure he's not. So I think 2 visible to be that. Did turn off the breaker. Didn't do the Jinn speed up. I'm pretty sure Hunt's in the same room as us. Like, I didn't see a motion sensor go off like he left. I think when I put the motion sensor down, he was like still in there. I don't think there's enough to be an Oni. Normal speed. I'm pretty sure he found us. I don't think he pathed to us. We can always double check Yokai later. Man, we got such a good ghost location. I don't want to like guess and go. I'd love to figure this out. I think the hunt just ended. Should have started in between hunt timer. I mean, I can maybe use this crucifix to like test for demon. I feel like if a demon uses out here, like if a ghost uses out here, that'd be very demon-esque. Oh, okay, you are throwing stuff out here. But you aren't activating this. I still need to, I would like to get breaker back on and check for Mimic. So it very well could be a normal speed and Mimic, and I am wasting all this time, but I need to do that like with enough time in between hunts. And this motion sensor is also kind of test for Banshee. You are pretty happily hunting in there. Now I'll go and pick up this bone. I definitely know myling. I guess we could maybe listen for Banshee Scream during hunts. You're throwing a little bit, but I'm not convinced on Pulte. Another little yokai test. Oh. Oh. You're like right on the cusp of... Let's say no yokai. For sure Z's. Okay, I was trying to get a little bit greedy with the visual there. Alright, let's definitely check for Mimic. Did we unlock tripods? I think we did, right? We could always check for Yuri that way. I didn't get breaker back on. I'm out of time, okay. You don't really seem to be leaving this room, but I don't really think you... Oh. I don't really think you have a reason to either. Wouldn't mind some more visuals. You get like a lucky Obake shapeshift. Oh, I can kind of see him through the door. That's kind of crazy. And he doesn't see me. Full piece strat right here. He continues to path this way. kind of see him, but this awkward glare. Let's get Breaker back on. I wouldn't mind turning the light on there and see if like maybe it's a mare. We couldn't get it to change its room. Okay. Also, the light being on there might help encourage him to do Yuri stuff if he's a Yuri. Oh, okay, he's hunting. That was 30 something seconds. Okay. You should have surely heard me there, right? He's like around the cusp of being able to hear. Wait, why are you acting like a yokai now? Okay. It was just weird. I just ended, okay. You do be really just vibing out in that room, but I've had several like non-Gorios just vibe out in a room for no reason, like never leave their room. I guess could very well be a spear that just doesn't want to leave its room. I was right at 25. I'm down to keep doing these cheeky obake peeks. I want you to come over here. We've lost him to the downstairs. I mean, a little weird that he didn't come in here when I was yelling at him. Am I getting, like, trolled by a potential... I should start a timer. Potential yokai here? Like, you think with my radio static in the chapel, he would come all the way into the chapel, but... Like, you also have not left your room at all. We got some options here. I crossed off yokai, but... I'm doubting it. Oh. What was that about? Why did you use that? It's kind of covering his room a little bit. If you look right here, yeah, I mean, you could have... Maybe we need to put this, like, more behind us. Okay, well, that timer's kind of messed up now. You think if that was Wraith, it would have, like, beep, beep. Oh. Okay. I don't really want you to use this. Definitely not getting Banshee vibes. Unless you are the world's laziest Banshee. I don't know if maybe weird yokai. I'm second guessing it. Could you come back upstairs, please? Please come back upstairs. I lied. He's still downstairs. He started coming up the stairs and he immediately turned around. I despise you. Okay, it's over. Okay, rest in peace to Breaker again. I probably had enough time to turn the back on if I didn't hesitate. Maybe I'll leave this like right here so you don't hunt right on top of me. Okay, he is venturing out a little bit. He's activated that motion sensor. Okay. Dinging the bell. He wants service, but I'm not indulging. I haven't seen him go back in his room yet. Unless I missed it. I really want to do like a proper yokai test because now I'm second guessing it. Ooh, it might be a room change. Yeah, I think room change. Well, he did see me. So his yokai test can be a little scuffed. How am I still too far away? It's crazy. Yeah, I think you know yokai. I'm pretty sure he didn't see me. It seems like he directly started pathing to me. Okay, I think the other thing I want to do is like check for Obake. I still haven't ruled off Mare. Maybe it changed his room because of the light being on. I don't think Wraith, unless you're just a super lazy Wraith, you could be. I can't even go the other way if I want to do the cheeky look through the door strat. I wonder if I can... Oh, he doesn't see me right here. That's crazy. Just see me a little bit, and then we glance. I mean, either I'm getting really unlucky or I haven't seen a shapeshift. I think the only thing I'm really willing to do here is sit by this front door and see if I get a Yuri ability. I should have grabbed the crucifix. I cannot come back inside anymore. I do fear. I did put a motion sensor in the other room in case he changes his room again. But it could just be like a spirit that we're never going to figure out, you know? Could be an Onryo that we can't figure out. What do we YOLO guess, though? I'm willing to sit here for like 5 minutes tops. But I think the chances of us getting a Yuri ability right now are slim to none. I think I might YOLO send a Mare. Like the room change could have been because of the light. Could have missed a shapeshift. Can't test for Onryo. Just be a Yuri and never did its ability. I'm gonna check really quick to see if any of my other motion sensors are going off. I wish I would have placed this one at the front door. I don't think I can go back inside unless I brought that crucifix with me. If I go back in, there's a chance he hunts right on top of me. And I also don't think it's worth the time of going back inside, you know? He did just activate that. Are you going somewhere? Or are you just chilling in that room? You're still pretty happily in that room, the light being on. And you turn off the breaker. Did you turn off the breaker or turn off the light, actually? Maybe for the sake of my own sanity, we would just send Mare? I think otherwise I've done as much as I can. Unless sitting here for another 2 minutes seeing how he feels about the door. Okay, you'll guess Mare. Because it changed its room. I turned the light on there. Alright, loading out. RNJesus, take the wheel. Oh, it was a demon! Oh! Someone tried to use a crucifix on me. It actually was a demon. Increased range. And all the times that I timed the hunt, I don't think he ever gave me a sub 25 second. I should have kept timing hunts. Well, now we know. Now we know. Oh man, that could have been an easy one. We are so gonna get unlucky with it. Honestly, if the ghost is in a bad area, I'm probably gonna restart. Unless it's like something speed obvious or if I can get a visual. I just don't think it's gonna be worth my time. The poor smudges. Okay. Sort of rough timer. Oh. Okay, that's huge. You're right here. RNG blessed again. Don't really want to use that. I could instantly no shade. I don't know if you're right here, but you sure are close. We seemed fast, but that could have been LOS. Oh no, you're just fast. You're not a Dio, are you? Oh, it's a Rev. Oh. There's no shot we get a super tough ghost into a Rev. And then not really a super tough ghost, but that into another Rev. Hashtag carried by Revs. And that was under 60, so we should not have to worry about Mimic at all. Oh, brother. It's so funny to hear like the gradual slowdown of the ghost. Like that. Oh, Lord. I'm so used to like hearing her, like I'll like smudge a rev with like a smudge stick, but like realizing it's a rev because like I just lost, we lost line of sight, and he slowly slows back down. Oh, okay, well, there's that. Ta-da!
I've got some jobs ready for you.
So I think I'm gonna call the video here because I'm probably gonna edit it down a lot, but that was about an hour's worth of games for me. In the next video, we'll spin for our next item. But it does look like RNJesus has left the building, unfortunately. But that's probably good because we want these tougher games. We want to try to like figure out the ghost without the crutch of the smudge stick or whatnot. So, alright, I do believe that's all I have for you all in this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you found yourself enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like. New subscribe. Good luck ghost hunting, and I will see you in the next one.